To crochet Stardrop earrings, you'll need lace weight yarn in purple and green, a 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors, darning needle, and earring hooks. You'll also need a little bit of stuffing. Starting off with the purple yarn, make a magic ring with the chain 1. Then make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. Close up the magic ring and slip stitch into the first stitch to join the round. Chain 1, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then 2 single crochets in the second stitch. Continue making your increase in every other stitch for this full round. Your stitch count should be 7, and then you can slip stitch into the first stitch to join the round. Chain 1, and make 1 single crochet in every stitch for this full round. Your stitch count will be the same as the previous round, which is 7. Then you can slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1, and make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then 2 single crochets in the second stitch. Keep making an increase in every other stitch for this full round. Your stitch count should be 10, and then you can slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1, and make 1 single crochet into every stitch for this round. The stitch count for this round is also 10, and you can slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Cut your yarn, pull through, and you'll need to make 5 of these points for 1 earring. After making your 5th one, don't cut the yarn. Chain 1, and make 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. Pick up your next point, and we'll continue crocheting on the next point as if it was in the same row. So make 1 single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches on the following point. Make sure the loop on your hook is tight, and go directly into any of the stitches on the second point. Then make your single crochet as normal. Continue single crocheting on the second point until you have a total of 5 single crochets on the second one. Once your second point has 5 single crochets, you can pick up the next point and attach it the same way. Keep following the same steps to attach all 5 of your points. After making your 5 single crochets on your last point, we'll need to make 1 single crochet in the first point to join them all together. Make sure the loop on your hook is tight, and then go into the stitch that's not the slip stitch right there, but this one right over here. And make your single crochet. Now slip stitch into the first single crochet on the first point. And your star should look something like this. From where we left off, chain 1, and make 1 single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. Then make a decrease with the next 2 stitches. To make a decrease, go in the front loop of the next stitch, bring your hook down, and then go into the front loop of the stitch next to it as well. Now pick up the working yarn and bring it through both of those front loops. Now you can make your single crochet as usual. And that's how you make a single crochet decrease. Now make 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches and make your next decrease. Keep following this pattern by making every 4th stitch a decrease. Then slip stitch into the first stitch to join the round. And this is what your star should look like. For the next round, chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. Then make a decrease for your 3rd stitch. Keep following this pattern by making a decrease for every 3rd stitch. Slip stitch into the first stitch and cut your yarn leaving a long tail. Pull through, and your star should look like this. Now you'll need to repeat the last 3 rounds on the other side. I'm going to tuck in these yarn tails into the points before I start the second side. Attach your yarn in the second stitch of any point. Chain 1, then make 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Now make 1 single crochet in the remaining 3 stitches, and continue over onto the next point where you'll be making 1 single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. Continue working this round by making 5 single crochets on top of every point. Finish off this round by making 1 single crochet in the first stitch that we left out on the first point. Then slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. Then a decrease for the 4th stitch. Keep making your decrease for every 4th stitch for this full round. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. Then a decrease for your 3rd stitch. Keep making every 3rd stitch a decrease for this full round. Then slip stitch into the first stitch to join and cut your yarn leaving a tail. Now your star should look like this. Now you'll need to add a little bit of stuffing into each point. After adding your stuffing, thread one of your yarn tails onto your needle. And we'll need to sew up the center of the star. I go through the 2 V's of the single crochet stitch, then through the hole, and then through the 2 V's of the single crochet on the opposite side. Pull it closed, and continue stitching up around the whole circle like this. Now your star should look like this. If you have any gaps between the points, you can sew them up right now as well. Fasten off one of your yarn tails and cut off the extra part, and bring the second yarn tail to the top of any of your star points. This is where we'll attach the earring hook. We'll set this aside for now and make the little leaves. Using your green lace weight yarn, make a slip knot and chain 6. Make a slip stitch into the second stitch away from the hook, a single crochet in the next stitch, a half double crochet in the next, single crochet in the next, and a slip stitch in the last. Chain 2, turn your leaf, and make a slip stitch in every stitch along this side here. Chain 1, and cut your yarn leaving a long tail that we'll use for sewing. You'll need to make 2 of these little leaves for 1 earring. Weave in the little end that is left from the slip knot and cut off the little extra tail. Then thread the long tail onto your needle and we'll sew it onto the star. You'll need to sew it onto the same point as this yarn right here. We'll need to sew it on the same level as this first row of single crochets here. Pierce through the side of the stitch. Then pull your tail to the top and your leaf will appear right next to it. Then pierce into the leaf. And go back and forth a couple of times to make sure it's really secure there. This is what my leaf looks like, and I'm going to weave the tail through the body of the star and bring it out about here. Before you attach your second leaf, weave and cut off this little tail. Then bring the yarn tail over to this side by weaving it through the leaf. This way the pretty side of the leaf will be facing the front for both of our leaves. Now you can sew on the second leaf the same way right across from the first one. Bring the yarn tail of your second leaf out in the same spot as your first one. Now make a knot with these 2 tails, thread them onto your needle, and go into the same stitch that these tails come out of, and then weave it through the star and come out in a different spot. And now you can cut them off. Tuck in any extra green and thread the purple tail onto your needle now. Pick up your earring hook and thread your needle through the earring hook. Just the length however long you want it to be. I'm going to make mine pretty close to the Stardrop. Then bring your needle into the same magic ring hole and out the back. Secure the yarn tail and cut off any extra. And your Stardrop earring is ready. And of course you'll need to make 2 of these for 1 set of earrings. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!